Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
In the year 247, in the Age of Judges, Vartan was summoned home after the death of his father. Upon his return, Vartan discovered something evil festering beneath the city of Eterno. With the help of some very unlikely allies, Vartan works to uncover the mysteries of his hometown and put an end to the nightmares that plague his people. Welcome to Ethereal Embrace. Hey, that's me, Vartan. My mother being back is really messing with me. Me having first-person blood in me and this avatar business. Anyways, can't stop now.
Day 4. The Last Stop Tavern and Inn. Alright, so what are you guys doing with the wagon while you go upstairs?
Oh, we're going upstairs? Oh, shit.
We could ask Cody to watch it.
Oh, no.
The doves are down there eating breakfast.
Doves are eating breakfast, all except for Sean and Bree and Annalyn, obviously. Sean is upstairs in the room with Robin because that was the last you heard her orders from Bree. Bree is with Greystone and Susan, and the other doves are eating breakfast.
What if we ask for a to-go container from Cody and just put the heart in it?
Well, it's a big heart.
It might be a little heavy for that.
Yeah.
A full doggy bag.
Yeah.
Wait, let's get a doggy barrel to go. How big is the heart? Like, how big is it?
We carried it downstairs,
Well, yeah,
right?
but Vartan is like crazy strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the chest itself is a bit, it's a pretty hefty sized chest. The heart is probably 1.5 feet long. And
we can't touch it.
You can't touch the nails.
Oh, we can't. We could touch the meat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Could put it in
My bag.
Yeah.
Just toss that sucker in there. Is it wet?
Is that what you're doing?
Just stop carrying around the chest. Just put it in my bag.
I mean, can we ask for the bag?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah. He's got bags.
Yeah. Let's get a couple bags, double bag it at least, before we put it into your backpack.
You got any tater sacks, Cody?
Yeah. He goes and grabs a
got some
burlap
empty
sack.
ones? Yeah, let me get a few of those, and I'm gonna underneath the tarp just like slide it into the sacks and throw it over my shoulder. Be like, all right, let's go.
You make it upstairs, right up to Robin Tormin's room. You knock on the door, and Dove Sean answers it. And she opens the door, and she says, "Oh, Vartan, it's good to see you. Moragan, now might not be a very good time."
Why?
Well, Tormin just realized that someone has stolen his chest, and he's very angry right now.
Oh, that's okay. Sean, why don't you go get some breakfast? I can take over watching the Robin.
She looks Vartan up and down, fully armed, ready for battle, and she's like, "You're good? You sure?"
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, I'll go get some breakfast. Tormin, I'm going to grab some food. I'll be back. And she skirts between the two of you and heads on downstairs.
Good morning, Robin.
Good morning. What can I help you with?
I hear you've lost something.
Yes. Do you by chance know who took it?
What was the item?
It was a chest carrying a very strong, powerful magic item.
That really big one that we had to lug?
Yes, the heavy one that everyone complained about. It's been stolen.
Maybe somebody just kicked it out the window. I mean, I might be able to help you with that. But I have a question first.
Okay.
Why do you want to go in the portal?
Because there are things in the other worlds. Things that belong to this world. I think I can retrieve some of them. Bring them back.
How do you know this?
I have communed with our Lord. He tells me that there are places that we can go, things we can bring back for his glory.
This is not sitting right with Moragan. Can she do a check of some kind to kind of think back on everything she's ever learned in the church?
I mean, religion is...
That's a 14.
There are priests who say they can commune specifically with Greyhawk. You've never really known him to be one of them, but he's also a little bit more tight-lipped than some of the other Robins. So it's not unheard of for people to say that they can commune directly with Greyhawk.
Robin Tormin, are you aware that portal seems to go directly to a demon realm, not a godly realm?
Yes, that's why I commissioned a piteousness of doves to come with me on this journey.
You are aware that opening a portal to a demon realm is a two-way door, right? They can come out if we can go in?
If we go in quickly and get what we need, then we can come back and close it from our end.
And you think that's easy?
Seems easy enough. Be a lot easier with my dragon heart, wherever it is.
How do you plan to close the portal?
Well, after we leave there and come back to this realm, we move the magic items off the runes and they will no longer be powering it.
And that just closes the portal for good.
Unless they have something strong enough magic-wise on their end to open it up, which is all the more reason for us to go in and acquire whatever magic items they have to ensure they can't open it from their end.
I hate this whole thing, but he's got a point, but it's terrible. It's like...
What if they have, 500 magic items? We can't carry them out in a...
Do you think that if they had 500 magic items, they wouldn't have come through already? I'm sure they're scouring looking for magic items right now to open the portal.
Huh.
Well, they have
opened
the
it.
portal.
Did they?
Why do you think we're here? You got the letters.
Yes, I think this Kyrian person is the one that opened the portals. At least that's kind of what Bastille said. He was the first victim, was he not?
Listen, Robin. What if the avatar of Greyhawk would be in the demon realm? What if he or they see you and try to fight you or something?
The avatar of Greyhawk serves the same god I do. Why would he try to fight me? That's nonsensical. If the avatar is there, it is solely to scout out the underworld and tell us where the magic items are, to guide us to our true treasures, that we may return them for the glory of Greyhawk.
I have a slight problem with stealing things from other people for your own glory. However, there is one thing that was placed in the demon realm that doesn't belong there that we do need to recover. So thank you for the plan. And I guess I'll see you later, alligator.
If you intend to go in there, I would advise you taking me with you.
No offense, Robin, but how helpful in a fight would you be? I'd rather have my doves.
I am terrible in a fight, most assuredly. However, I do have the book that would guide you to the magic item in the realm.
What is this magic item?
I do not know, but the book will tell us how to get there.
I don't believe you.
Can we see the book?
No, the book is mine.
I just want to look at it for just a second.
Is this the book that he's been reading this whole time?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to approach him closer and like bend over and get in his face, and I'm gonna be like, I think you should let us look at that book. And I'm gonna intimidate.
You get advantage on intimidate because Moragan is already intimidating as well. So both of you are being mean.
14. I rolled 11 on both.
Yeah, so a 14, he does kind of scrunch back from you, and he says, even if I showed you the book, it wouldn't work without me. It's bound to me.
Well, that's fine. I just want to look at it. We're not taking it from you.
He pulls it out from his jacket. It's in a pocket in his robe, and he pulls it out from that pocket, and you can see it, but he does not hand it over.
Can we read the title?
There is no title on the book.
Let's start thumbing through some pages. Baya, you can read.
Open it up to some page.
He flips it open to one page, and you can see that there is writing in there. Moragan, go ahead and make a perception roll.
24.
Okay, easily then. You've seen this man write a ton of shit. You could identify his handwriting from anyone else. Like, you know Robin Tormin's handwriting. The handwriting in this book is not his. But the page that he opened it to, which is the most recent page, has writing in it that looks like it's freshly written. So the page is only half full, and it's got some instructions.
Huh.
Robin, that's not your handwriting. And yet you say this book doesn't work without you. Who's writing in the book?
A celestial creature belonging to Greyhawk, our lord.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah.
I'm sure he believes it himself, possibly. Oh, hold on. 14.
Okay, so 14, he believes what he is saying to you. You also, as a pretty experienced, magician, know that just because he believes it this way, there are known cases of warlocks that their patrons only speak to them through books, and there are really high-level wizards and sorcerers that can communicate to other people via books. So he definitely believes it, but there's a chance he might be being deceived, is kind of what your roll gets you.
Okay. My concern here is that sometimes what we may perceive as celestial or good may be evil. So, have you considered that?
Of course I've considered it, but sometimes you have to rest on faith.
Morgan's just going to look over at Vartan, not even knowing if he's ever seen any of Susan's handwriting. Hey, Vartan?
Yeah.
Do you recognize that writing by chance?
Here, let me get a closer look at it.
You do not. And also I will note that Baya would know the handwriting of Susan better than anyone else, seeing that she knew Susan from before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So do I recognize it?
No, it's not Susan. You specifically recognize it as not Susan's. That is not Susan's.
Okay. Well, okay. I mean, we can take him in there. That way we can also control how much stuff he takes away from the demon realm for the glory of his god. And either something devious is leading him to slaughter, or it will lead us to what we're looking for.
Well, Robin, you just might be getting your wish. If you really want to go in that portal.
I really do.
Right? So is that what we want to do? Do we want to try to take some time to gather the piteousness, or do we want to just go?
They're all downstairs.
They're supposed to protect him, so... I mean, we're supposed to protect him.
Moragan, my concern is we may be leading your entire team to slaughter. As I said, there's quite a chance that whatever celestial being is writing in Robin Tormin's book is not leading him to glory.
And I agree with you. However, we are here for his protection. And rather than that fall to you and Vartan, let us do our jobs.
Will you stop by and get Bree? Maybe have one last little chat with Susan. I mean, if she's even there still.
If she is there, I doubt Bree will come, but we can certainly try.
Yeah, we could convince Susan that her thing was never broken.
That might be helpful.
Yeah. May not have to destroy the... Well, I don't know. But yeah.
All right, what we know is that we definitely need to take this guy with us.
So let's go downstairs. So you guys grab Tormin. He grabs another 5 small boxes and puts them into his bag. And then slings the bag over his shoulder. He's not carrying any weapons, nothing of the sort. Just this bag with these little 5 boxes that are about 8 inches by 8 inches. They chucked in his bag. And he follows you downstairs. Our heroes will be right back after these messages. Hello, listeners. If you are enjoying the show and would like to take a look at a way to support the cast while getting yourself some nice perks, please consider our Patreon. We offer ad-free listening as well as this entire season if you select the binge tier or higher on our Patreon. Plus, you'll be directly supporting our cast for their work, as our team over at Creative Typo have begun to pay our voice actors for our performances. So check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Creative Typo. I would also like to give a big shout out to our executive producer from Patreon, Nick Mead. Thank you, Mead. We truly appreciate your support. Now, back to the town of Eterno.
First I'm going to find Sean. And because I have to do this without Bree. And I am assuming they haven't heard about Annalyn yet.
Correct.
So, okay. Hey, Sean. How do you feel about following the Robin into a demon portal?
It sounds like a lot of battle. I'm in.
I knew you would be. We got to grab the rest of the piteousness, and there's some news. I don't know if anyone's going to ask. Has anyone seen Annalyn recently?
I saw her last night on patrol.
But you haven't seen her this morning.
No.
There's a reason for that. The cultists we've been tracking used her as the very first sacrifice. The very first. Bree is very angry and is currently, I believe, holding their leader in custody. But we, the rest of the piteousness, has a job to do. We're probably going to stop and talk with Bree. But my question to you as my partner, because I know this won't go any further than you, should we tell the rest of the piteousness now, or should we wait until Bree makes the announcement?
I am not very good with people, but I will say I would not want to know personally if my orders were to go into a demon universe, portal, something, because I would be pretty hell-bent on seeking justice from those cultists. I think it would be a distraction. So maybe wait until Bree decides to let them know.
I think you're right. I just needed that second opinion. So let's gather the rest of the piteousness and go do the job we were sent here to do.
Fantastic.
So we're gonna walk over to where the rest of the piteousness is, and I'm just gonna be like, "All right, doves, we're here to protect the Robin, and we are going to take him to his objective now. First and foremost is his safety, because he just finished telling me he's terrible in a battle. So we have to make sure that he doesn't die. And we're going to stop on the way to speak with Dove Bree. I don't know if she will be joining us or not. By the way, Vartan, where are we going?" I'm assuming they've moved her from where they were.
Oh, the guard station. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Yep, they all get up. Most of them are wearing their armor and stuff already for the day. I mean, they're trained soldiers, right? They're trained warriors, so they have their stuff good and ready to go. A couple of them go up to the bar and grab some extra waters and stuff from Cody, because they don't know how long it's going to take. They grab some extra dry fruit, dried jerky, that sort of thing, throw them in their bags, and they're like, all right, let's go.
All right.
I will also do that. Grab the fried stuff, or dry stuff.
Okay.
And fried
Dried
stuff.
Yeah.
The normal 5 portions that he makes for him every day.
Yeah.
He's already got it ready.
All right, so you guys gather up your force. You have the Robin and all of the doves that are available. You head to the barracks. You do find Judge Greystone and Susan and Dove Bree there. Susan is locked in a cell. The shackles are off her now, but she's in a cell willingly.
Susan, do you think that you've gone mad?
I don't think so. How would I know?
I think sometimes when you go mad, you have a little inkling that you're doing things that you wouldn't have done in the past, or thinking in a way that you've never thought before. I.e., ritually sacrificing people, or thinking that you have to kill yourself in order to save a town, or leaving your son and husband.
I must be speaking with Baya now.
Yes.
My greatest fear, and motivator at the same time, is making sure that it is not Vartan who has to sacrifice himself to close the portal. And so, I will do whatever it takes, including sacrificing myself or 5 townsfolk, to make sure he is safe.
Okay. Do you think that if we just remove your core from the demon realm, they will not have the power or the magic to be able to open the portal from their side?
Maybe. But what's to stop some idiot like Tormin from opening it on this side?
Well, can't we just kill Tormund? Problem solved.
Now you're beginning to think like me.
Yes, you may be right.
So, Baya, are you beginning to go mad?
How would I know? Well, I do plan to stay here and guard the portal. If anything were to happen, and you were unable to close it. But I don't think that you're mad.
Baya, for what it's worth, I am sorry for what I did to you. I hope you find my spear.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Ethereal Embrace, a creative Typo production. Vartan the Furbog Fighter is voiced and played by Adam Culbertson. Baya Rustin, the half-elf sorcerer, is voiced and played by Tisha. Moragan, the human monk, is voiced and played by Nari Kwak. And I am Nico, your GM. Please remember to drop us a 5-star rating and review on your favorite podcatcher. Music provided in part by Midnight Syndicate, makers of the original Dungeons & Dragons soundtrack. If you would like to support our show or any of our other shows, you can join our family of patrons at patreon.com/creative typo. Remember, be safe, we love you all, and stay foolish.
Yes, that is true. Okay. Here's my problem. I don't know. I don't know what my problem. Your voice, I guess. I want to punch you in the face. I'm not sure what my problem is with your plan. I just know it's wrong.
I really do.
You really do give off punch in your face vibes.
How do you even do that voice without holding your nose?
I don't know. I frequently have to mouth to myself Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
That's awesome.
Nice.